Hey guys, and welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. First off, let me just say congratulations for actually taking the time to come and check out the sneak preview that we're doing here at Team Sweet Life. You're going to learn a lot. It's going to be awesome. I wanted to take the time out of my day to tell you guys kind of my coaching fitness story, so you guys kind of get an idea of who I am, where I come from, and what you guys can do with coaching and fitness kind of in general. Back in August of 2013, about 10 months ago, I was at work one day. By the way, I had gotten up to the biggest I'd ever been. I was at 243 pounds. Want to see a picture? Don't believe me? Here you go. $243 pounds. I was a big boy. So I was at work one day, and Bob, who's running this sneak peek here on Team Sweet Life, he was actually my boss at the time, and I overheard him talking about P90X. He was just having a conversation to somebody about it, probably getting them to become a coach themselves at some point. But he was talking to them about P90X, and I overheard it, so I kind of mentioned to him, I was like, hey, when are you going to let me borrow P90X3, or P90X? I said borrow because I was going to see if he's going to let me hold it. And he was like, well, hold on a minute, because there's this new program coming out that I kind of wanted to talk to you about. And I was like, all right. It was T25. T25 came out last summer, right about the same time that I was starting to want to finally get into my into fitness. So he said, T25 comes out. It's 25 minutes a day. I highly suggest it. So I said, all right, let me think about it. So it's weird because I went home, and that night I was watching the news, which I rarely do, but I was watching the news, and the story came up about this guy who was my age. I was 33 at the time. He was actually like a year older than me, and he had 2 kids just like I do, and he died of a heart attack. He was overweight, big guy, died of a heart attack, and left his kids and his wife. And I kind of saw that, and it made me kind of think about what I was doing with my life. I had high blood pressure, sleep apnea, very bad, which that puts you at risk for heart attack. I had risks for all kinds of stuff. I was just not doing good. I was close to diabetes. I was just not in a good spot. So I was like, you know what? That's it. That's the finale. I don't want to leave my kids. I want to be here for as long as I possibly can. My kids and my wife and my family mean too much to me. So next day, I found Bob, and I said, hey, I think I want to do that T25. And he was like, okay. And he gave me the information, and I ordered it that night. Got it to my house, started doing the T25. It was August 7th. August 7th, 2013 was the night that I started T25. I did T25, finished that up, losing 50 pounds. Here's a picture of me right after T25. So I lost that weight, but I still wanted to keep going. I hadn't got down to my goal yet. My goal was at about 175 is what I wanted to be. So I was getting there. But then the next thing I wanted to do is just right after T25 finished, P90X3 comes out, and I'm like, let's do it. I know you did P90X. I told Bob, I was like, I know you did P90X. You got good results with it. I want to continue going. So P90X3 just seems like the natural next step. So I ordered that one Christmas time of 2013. Got it, started it, and here's what I look like when I finished P90X3. I actually got down to 175 pounds, actually about 172 pounds with both programs. Now I'm doing Body Beast, so I'm lifting weights like a mad person. I've added a little bit of weight, but it's all muscle weight. It's good weight. I don't mind doing it. I'm down to 11.7 body fat now. And actually, here is a split shot I'll show you the split screen. This is me August 7th. 2013, the night I started, and this is me on May 31st, which is after the first block of Body Beast, which is the last time I took pictures. Here's a split screen. This is what I've gone through in 10 months. Something else pretty cool about those results that you just saw is I actually won $1,000 on Beachbody with the Beachbody Challenge, which for those of you who are Beachbody members already, you kind of know what that's about. They have a contest where they pick daily, monthly, quarterly, yearly winners. They give them money, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $100,000, depending on what you win. Well, I won the monthly prize for May, which means I won $1,000. $1,000 for getting healthy. Pretty crazy. And now I'm in the running to win $5,000 at the end of July. I'm in the running to win $100,000 next year. It's crazy. I just win money for getting healthy. That's one of the benefits of Sweet Life, or of Beachbody. It's a pretty cool place. Now, back in November, as I was going through T25, Bob was also talking to me about becoming a Beachbody coach. And, you know, me, like everybody else, a little bit skeptical. Like, I don't know if it's really for me. I don't really want to spend time trying to sell. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not a good salesperson. I don't like being pushy like that. And he explained to me, no, that's not what we're about at Team Sweet Life. Team Sweet Life had just come out. He just started Team Sweet Life. It was kind of new at the time. He's like, I got this new thing. I want to kind of add you to it. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I'll do this for a few months and see what happens and then be done with it. So I joined up Team Sweet Life, joined up as a Team Beachbody coach. May have been the best decision I ever made, besides deciding to finally lose the weight. Now I am myself a coach, and I am inspiring people to get the same kind of results that I did. I have people that are getting results, that are losing the weight, that are getting healthy, and not that I feel like I'm the one that did it, but I feel a little bit responsible, and I feel like I inspired, which is a really good feeling, and I love it. That's my ultimate goal, is to get people healthy. You know, the commissions are cool, commissions are nice, but the feeling of seeing somebody go from where they were to what they want to be is kind of amazing, and to know that you have a little bit of part of that is pretty freaking awesome. Like, I give myself credit every now and again, and I don't do that for much, but it's pretty sweet to see that actually happen. So yeah, I mean, like I said, coaching's awesome. My wife is now a coach underneath me. I just went Emerald a couple months ago, and I'm sure Bob will explain, if he hasn't already, what Emerald coach means. But I went Emerald, which means that I'm doing pretty good. You know, I enjoy it. My main goal now is to make Team Sweet Life and Beachbody coaching my full-time job, just like Bob. And I hate going to work. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to be able to hang out in my house, spend time with my kids and my family. If I want to take a trip, we take a trip. I don't want to have to, try to ask for days off. I hate having a boss. I'm done with it. I'm pretty much over all that. So now I'm doing as much as I can possibly do to build my business, to get as much money. And it's a slow process, but I can see where it's going, and it looks awesome. And that's kind of where I want to go. And yeah, I feel really good about it, and I know I'm going to get there. And I know one day I'm going to walk across that stage at Summit, which you guys will hear about Summit a lot. I'm going to walk across that stage at Summit as a Team Beachbody millionaire coach. May take me a few years. It may take me 5-6 years, but it's going to happen. I have put my mind to it, and it's going to happen. I guarantee. There's nothing stopping me from doing it, and there's nothing stopping you from doing it as well. You want to become somebody who's successful, who can spend time at your house without having to go to work. Who, if that's what you want to do, if you want to make this your full-time job, the opportunity is definitely there. I highly suggest, if it's something that you're a little bit interested in, use this sneak peek as a way to get some more information. At the end of it, if you go, man, that sounds really cool, sign up. Become a Beachbody coach. Yeah, there's a little bit of a fee, but you make that fee up. It's no big deal. I know that was my biggest thing. I was like, I can't afford to do this, but really, I haven't really even paid into my own money. I make the money on commissions, and I pay for my fees and stuff. So it's pretty sweet. So yeah, definitely check it out. I'm glad you guys are all here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always here for you as well. So are all of our other coaches. We have a great team at Team Sweet Life. I feel it's the best team you can be a part of. I've seen some other teams and how they work, and I think that ours is definitely one of the better ones out there. So you guys are in a good spot. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Have fun. Have a good time. And like I said, any questions, ask. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.